okayfm 101.7.
Lana jinaso kakra wunua ayi de oso panika atwibie lawyer Tamakloe an we jinaso no wose ensemi wo bese oyi ano lo memo acha no pay
Welcome Unauthorized show at media Benny Gary
ai o jinaso na when you mami musa enipa bi di aba won wo touch man sat won my press conference won se be ya enka issue no e wo court no munya akire die na trouble e wo party no mu touch man sat no na ka mo wi ntoto na mo focus 2024 na eno na wan kasa onua se nke beboa pa se kura no touch man sat no ya ye MP no eye Maseje Mensa Kosa deputy minister local government na ke yen wese mpuntuo ni paso de sika won nsam no na no ho ofeu nanka mpuntuo etumi emra ho etimo sai
you say bra kwame me pa de menya kra na so nipa na o make that comment and that daily guide front page no say yen refer no to the disciplinary committee of your party for anti-party behavior.
Why?
Yes. You see, in political organization, you will be a friend of discipline. Without discipline, no organization can stand. The decision to go to court on Techiman South it's not a decision that was taken by Christopher Berry as an individual. A collective party decision. Sebe, so nipana okas asem or a disappointment to Yamanyuku NDC.
Oh, 1 year was it some branch executive?
Me say, or a disappointment to the 8 party members who lost their lives, or a traitor. But what I say, or a traitor. Na unim the sacrifice in the pie. But you see, Obibia unim Techiman South politics will not be surprised about the guy or addressing the press. You see, Kwame, there are a lot of things that have gone on in Techiman South. Say will not talk about it because you see, Kwame, Sebi, me as a politician, one of the areas I've avoided commentary on is the issue of tribal politics. But what I say?
Me too.
The issue of tribal politics, because tribal politics any limits.
Okay, Mate.
Yeah, sure. Say anopai minya Gary or Moshimbia or Kwakojiaja. Na wawuni. Inji opening temako dimushi intente.
I am Bajani Meja Kwai. Lagari Meja Kwai.
No, but Kwame, before Miss Niagari Bekono, what would the old team know?
Hey,
Kwame.
What I did what him?
It is you play move.
I did what him.
What you play move form?
If you know.
That be.
And the cano.
Kana, Miss and the Kana. And you play that for more.
Ebe.
Which means driving me the
Ade, President Jaka.
Me say, which means driving the beer. Hey, Gary, much your levels.
Now, so the no.
Oh, no, and their propaganda.
What the end, baka.
No, black crime is propaganda. Black crime. Propaganda.
So now,
Obi like Odi penny o. Guy, we be a channel no pay. But you see, black crime, like me, Kano. You see, the issue of tribal politics. Idea mimi slow pa. Sure, if you know send a reporter, and maybe no me person will be information from the ground. Now, other was so. I got to form a would teach him myself. Now, obet, only say Christopher, Sebe. Man, that's not so. So, you saw that guy to me.
And I can't dagari.
Exactly. And now, Omuka Dagao. Na omwe na omono omabet na teach myself acceptless so nza
and now crown
no go and find out the kind of politics the guy or making that press conference the kind of politics tribal politics are oyetia Christopher
oh sir
Christopher nyankopon buana still ultimately win a party primaries. And so why? And also be winning the election itself. It is that same tribal politics now that guy no anything I make I say make a coming he should be referred to the party's disciplinary committee.
Per the narration I will catch you know. Sa nipa no we press conference in gina nkofo we no ye. Say what di Bayre ni much
we di Christopher ni ma wakatana. Look, right from the party.
What's the
that be look, Black Kwame, right from the party primaries, you know, we use it this on your way, sir. Still, and Yanko one no win party primaries. Then they started that same conversation. Yeah, this year, this. Still, the good people of Techima South felt say, and it is an Gary can say Martina J. Kosa or a deputy minister. Said the first 4 years of President Akufo-Addo, said Martin no a deputy minister in charge of regional reorganization. And
I.
And MPP Foko Fano as their candidate. Teaching my phone, as I say, yes, so we are deputy minister. We could do a deputy minister, but on no any penal. Now,
about to know more from what we need.
Oh, Martin Cranium in his heart of hearts.
Wow.
So we need. Opa, Omra, Nianko, no go, Nianko, because. So basically, sometimes now the no, me to challenge man. Opa yanko logo.
Oh no, kwa so no baka so
Sa okay, Mate. Maybe I will be a Michiano. But on unim, Martin unim. He's a gentleman. Unim in his heart of hearts say he never won the Techiman South election. He never did. Now, Sergio Bisa Martin said, parliamentary election, Ben ya shedded this amount of blood. Does he even feel okay walking around knowing that they had to shed the blood of almost 8 innocent people for him to be MP? Okay. How does he feel? Brakwame, what would you weigh? It's not Yashi Nipa Moja. A good year answer, obey MP, obey feel okay. No, Brakwame, maybe so. Yashi Nipa Moja.
Yeah.
For Edudzi say pow.
And no crowd yes, sir. Honorable Martin James Costa eba parliament no. Okpacho say a incident ni so
no black woman may say
then confirm be cry parents no ade tenachi parliament
may say the issue is not about a chopper. The issue is the fact say they have to shed people's blood for him to be where he is today, and how does it feel? Intima obia enkojina baby enkase in a daily guide front page, be say NDC Krabeya. Wouldn't be a Christopher will go through. Rakwa me penifo na eka omasom. Omo say adia ama kokosechi anase na friend mitima pano. Sadie no eto akokwa ebia na nka ne ti eya den etwa prafi ho.
Akokko kontwa.
Because the things are Christopher I go through and Yankopon still what me we need parliamentary election I will teach him and south. When you use Bukata, I just sit in hall. Then Mosa instigating and Crawford to make this anti-party behavior. One will say the General Secretary, Efin Kraha, Eko Tichima, anytime the case comes out for hearing. Because you see, it's one of the key parliamentary seats for us. And the reason is that, you see, say, you get it the judicial system. The system, our constitution, agree. So, grievance, what it says is that you are rewarding impunity and thuggery. What it will mean is a black woman in 2024. Okay, it doesn't matter. Say the people have voted for you. What people are going to do is to use the force of arm to take the seats from you. Should we encourage that? Black woman. What would you encourage that kind of behavior? Because it undermines the democratic process. Say nipa babe join queue. Say Omar to Obama Kwame Tikesi. Then Obibe using the force of arm. No manipulating the thing against you. Okokota. Then they will get people to say, go and withdraw the matter. What he does is that
a guy Okasa was saying it on the premise say a party no semu nyoa empokra no bet you di court case edibim as still na problem ebeba eti ebia one be admonition
no dey na ya ne say sam ejine tu na omuwotia Christopher sebe that tribal politics no omuyeti ani nyina no Nyame na adoma ne still o wini seat no. It is a hitofil. Ejine tu no eno aso. Abakwa me so okay Sambala eni Tobia.
Sambaya no Tobia. Ebra Nehemiah ebaya o ka kire wo say let us arise and build. Ye nya Sambala ni Tobia. Ne say wo enye yie etoto ho
enye yie fo. Yet yes, you be making sure say any year for na oni pay.
Na no kwa oni mdo mkasa akato so. E die na nipa bete yiyi. First year ko ma to se kotre kora fa ho ebedwiragu.
Okay, Sankro for na omu Jesus and no more friend. Is that not the capital son?
Yeah.
Is that not the capital son? In a very condescending manner. That I mean, with all of this, Christopher Berry and making sure say, oh, we need seats no. Now, said you, or no, or yeah, a responsible citizen. I said no by with all the bloodshed. What you say will be accusing Christopher? Say, why engaging in any thuggery? I say no. Let the rule of law take its course. Said people, you applaud them. Because he could have equally mobilized his people to retaliate. Or say that be, I want to serve the people. I want to serve them. You can't serve people by killing them.
Ba onu kwa say say wo mu kofa case bi minim ba bi akosie de Say yes, what is it?
All of this are making he said, look, the Constitution allows me or gives me a remedy if I feel cheated in a parliamentary election outcome by filing a petition. And he is going through the due process of law. We should encourage him because it is good for our democracy. So be a big grievance who uses self-help. But what you rather do is to use the due process of law. That is exactly what Christopher Berry is doing. And we should all applaud him. Say, one taking the law into his own hands. Now, the Electoral Commission officer now would say, in any serious democracy, he should be prosecuted.
Then the outcome of the court case, will bring out all these matters.
No, but the EC independently should be able to ascertain that.
Okay.
Independently should be able to ascertain that. What that guy did in teaching and South, and then could have turned into a whole would have turned Techima into war zone. Say nipa be join queue akoto aba. Now one individual nipa ba akope with a stroke of a pen, what changing the mandate of the people.
But that has not been determined.
No,
by the court.
But we are clear in our minds what happened.
Okay.
Between you and I, what could school? Why a teacher me? Sebe, at the end of the way, or more fan or here exam should be a. So we take script now. No, add it up and
your friend cumulative system.
Fantastic. And no crime is determine the person's position in the class. If they are your first or your second or your third, another.
Exactly. Yeah.
When you do it, and yes, simple cumulative addition. So if you have a certain number of pink sheets, and I wouldn't say teaching myself, maybe I 220 something police station. Can't you just do cumulative addition of the figures? It is the kind of say, even he, Martin, it is even good for him, Martin, that the matter comes to its logical conclusion, so that if his victory is proper, he will be vindicated. So the judicial process is even good for the legitimacy of he, Martin Ajay Kosa, because that is what will vindicate him to the whole world.
The case should go to the full length.
No, to its logical conclusion.
Okay.
And you see me, the Bia Mesia said it, Mesia Minia Penny Martin. The first thing that clicks me is this man became and several people had to die. You don't need that.
But in Serbia, it wasn't at his instance.
Brakwame.
Law.
You are the ultimate beneficiary of that agreement. See, I hear parliamentary election was teaching myself before. Yeah, I parliamentary election in teaching myself before. When have you seen this number of blood being shed? Me
too.
Teaching myself is a very important town in the whole of this country. When in the way say
that be what say hey law who's that me court na me to bro e wo Techima Nkranza Dwura area ho.
Fantastic.
E na e kire me be agrochemical shop e wo Techima market. It me Techima kakra fine pa.
Look at that. And when you say Techima, it's more like an oasis.
No.
I see
Papa. Hey. Kronosun
Brakwame, a chidom, a money papa, because a very important town, even in the whole country.
Sasa, baby, Ubenya, me fan say bia me koto bro na bia me pese me to bia ka kese ba ko a metimi agina tachiman enya ni nyina market day na me bia soso from the adjoining towns.
Look, because no, you see that town is a very strategic town in this whole country. Now, Sebi, they have had MPs before. This is not the first time they are having MP. How come that this one in Kwana blasted way echo? How come? Now, Obi and use self-help and not violence, or say we use the mechanism allowed under the rule of law, that is parliamentary election petition, and he's going through the motion step by step.
Mm-hmm.
Step by step. Yes, he had brought application. The court said, look, this thing that you want to be done, I can still arrive at my decision or conclusion without these interventions. But what I say, because maybe I'll cancel handwriting expert. That said, no, I don't even need a handwriting expert. So the motion is not necessary. Okay. Now, in fact, recently, so some other reliefs should be added. They just said, look, per the powers under the representation of the People's Act and others, as a judge, I can do all those matters without this application you brought. It's a very simple matter. What I say. So I will beg Sapatinina or Jinse or Ma sound bites. MPP for. Oh,
but lawyer, sir, if I can be fair to him, the Otroye Eba Kuni or say he or say Mr. J at a news conference in Techman yesterday said that the ongoing petition has made it difficult for the party to focus on mending fences and recalibrating for 2024. He said that many branch executives are not happy with the turn of events and to lag behind 2024 polls if the party leadership does not sit up. Not just only the all kinds of nipa bi ani and there's a mutual so na fe mo party ma you mend fences. Not just a party na kasa kra bi
me no can say Sebio, are they not seats NDC or MPP for the upper court?
Are
they not in court?
Yeah, in court, yeah.
So what is he talking about? 2, if I use the legal process to seek redress, what is wrong with it? Exactly. In any case, Sebi. In what way can you say the mere fact will be a court can stop party from functioning? In any case, he is even going to court to get a seat for the party. So, what exactly is the problem of that person? And yet, and the politics are and for year without principle.
It is some
we a proper party member. When we say the general secretary, the entire party took the decision to challenge the teaching out. You remember, say, before the parliamentary election, we were filing of the petition. You remember the various press conferences that were organized by the minority, the party itself, everywhere. So it's a collective party decision. You don't betray your political party because of ABCs. It is not done. No organization can develop without discipline. I would wish that the party national executive will refer such a person for disciplinary action. It is not done.
I see.
No, that one it's not done. Sebi. I say despite group are taking a collective decision. Now what could national PSC say? The despite group are taking, it will not be there. Meanwhile, you still want to be a member of despite group. If you go to management quietly and say, oh, management, this is what I think ABCD. You don't go organize press conference and stab the whole party in the back. Who does that?
I see.
But media that be one lesson I want to say. Judas Iscariot, Sikana or J, when we say when this cano.
Daddy.
When this cano. When this cano or J. People that silver no although. But when this cano.
Sir, a Tigentia.
Yeah.
And when him say there is a test in the Bible. Not Judas Yeska. There's a test in the Bible.
Yes.
No, Yeska.
Ichi awuna oye treasure wow. Treasure wow. Of all the disciples of Christ, one who decided say you keep the money for them.
Sir, I don't know oye accountant. Yeah, to know what being.
Meanwhile, said can you bring or J piece of silver. Now sorry collection, any piece of silver, a baby.
And you pay.
Sorry collection there about at least every Sunday, a baby. For a morsel of food, Bible says for a morsel of food, it's also this birthright.
Now they won't say, Papa, what is careful, baby, Anna?
Men can't say the American say onjai anti-party behavior.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And
I know the pass my mommy and
and you've responded as a lawyer, so.
Obey. So I see my mommy Antonas and yes, sharp.
And yes, sharp. What your mammy, that's no person.
You back when you said you wouldn't say Saturday, may invite you NDC, small memorial service at the Ama, Papa, the BBA, Professor John Evans at Ames.
Oh, wow. What
Sunday, I should get part.
Oh, okay. And at the Ames Institute, and one Kobe.
So, be aware of it.
Oh, okay. Remember,
with the maestro, with the Nanka, one Casa, what will you say, the BBA, no. The BBA, no, it's now, what the food at the Amai with the medium.
President Mills was president, and now we become semi Kujano. Now, or can't much the president. The acquire now, Prof. Tuano say, or per se, and co pep plush area. Now, OC mansion, Edema, president. Nanka say, or call or the term of office in we are. Nanka wakwakotin. Or when a name is say, baby, I made we damn dear then. So me fi guada. Abamba mami. Inti the muskenem hospitals bi wo ham. Meji wona yi na akoho. Na akosi bibi today. Maternity ward and bibi na dama won. Selfless man.
Now, Brakwame, when we say beyond everything, he was actually a gentleman.
Oh yes. Ma me mo ade baako. Me mo ade baako na me de kai. Obi a yesi at the age of 26 years. Now Professor Mills awie no the doctorate degree. PhD 9. Kasabra no pa.
When we say a school like London School of Economics so.
Edi kasabra no enka ni ma be 200 ne be wo.
No, but say back when we cried here, say utimi name baby sebe ema utimi ku.
Ah, me get sabra no. Say sabra get the man be bre say no omo
no meaning pa that time.
But one year.
Even to spend 27 years still schooling, one year o ma me no papa go cry be do attempt in so be family na cost from all the school.
What guys say okọ prof call GR tema. What's customs. I'm very, very ashamed.
Yeah.
You were employed not long ago, and some of you are building mansions. Siphoning.
And say when you was vice president, and I started this whole experiment with value added tax.
Mm-hmm.
And I only say he used to be commissioner of IRS.
Sure. And when him say when he was commissioner of IRS, Omo mami tro enyum for the IRS.
Oh, wow.
For now omo the promotion.
Your contribution to Ghana. And you say one day, Panya documented. Ama omayu.
Na sabra and you no say that what you have to honor medofo what you have to honor eye de bia tutumrika kona kotua eye wasade no kwasem nie eye wasade na fe voice na ro higher support kokose.
And this was like 95 96.
Exactly. Akwada kete me.
Why you Namisha. It's Saturday next up. Na ode okayfm kroni naba. Na yen na once again. Na yen a very beautiful memorial.
Oh.
Emma yadi na Professor John Evan Fifi Atamils.
Wano na ebra okọ ni krechi Ghana nyina wre hoi tese unti be say
but what you say was weather no.
Hey,
was weather no every year weather no sir maybe around this time if I can those weather
I know yes I said
which means Omamuni nyina take you on his humility.
Oh yes.
Whole country to me calm.
Obi kwa kwadi di na tema omkwache no omunya no man.
You see he demonstrated the use of soft power.
Oh.
One who said power can be used for a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Power can be used for vengeance.
Sure.
Power can be used for revenge.
Mm-hmm.
Power can be used to like show people, I'll show you where power lies.
Aye.
Prof never believed in that. The GDN said, Sebe, so be a area hospital or beko. So be ba, the beer, or bepe obeko school, or bepe university, or bepe way. If you share under him, he started university and our Volta region. You has. When we say to see a doctors, officer school.
Sure.
Or started Sunyani University now, our then Brown Half, Fiapre. It's Oshe Vishina or Wana, impending for yes. An elder, a visionary elder is the one that plants a tree. Whose shade you will ever sit under. But what you say?
Meet you, pa.
Or planting a beer. No, when we say shade, no, Bianebe Mano. Satan may be any crano, no, Nigo. But on can say it don't be benefiting to on your dabi. Into the vision and not profit one, and no ana yatwa swa. Into be the Debian account, say a vision in progress. And he's led a solid blueprint as he in into Saturday next door. When you crew Isaac Lumina and more camera in a live streaming our my
Mati.
Also
bye bye. Lawyer Godwin Edudzi Tamakloe and Yeneno Atwetwe and Komono private legal practitioner aide to former President Mahama on over a wide range of issues.
OKFM 101.7.